alone, goes deep for Steve Smith, and he makes the over-the-shoulder catch.
Quick count, it's a back shoulder fade, ends up up in the air, then Smith recatches it from Steve Smith. He's got it for a touchdown.
The right, Bucks going from right to left. The handoff goes to Sims. Kuechly almost intercepted the handoff. Kuechly tips it away. Luke Kuechly. It's intercepted again. Kuechly picked off Carolina to the 30-yard line. Coming near sideline, 20, 15 to the 10 to 5. Luke Kuechly scores a touchdown. In trouble, flicks it out of the backfield. Picked off Kuechly. Angling right, 10, 5. Touchdown.
Cam Newton has it. He's got the option. Cam Newton has a touchdown.
Quarterback lead here.
There it is, second and goal, up and over. Will they get him? Touchdown!
Another blitz, they're still coming. Pinkston, a leap, incomplete. There are no penalty flags, and the Carolina Panthers will take over, and they are going to be headed to Super Bowl 38.
Boyd stays in bounds. That means this game is over. The Carolina Panthers are NFC champions.
Casey's kick, way off to the side. Looks good.
Rushing forward, ball comes out of the hands.
What's up, Carolina? We are here to put respect back on the Panthers' name. It seems like ever since Super Bowl 50, we've been on a steady ride of disappointment and heartbreak. And we are here to change that. We want to get Carolina back to a winning culture where we're chasing division titles, chasing Super Bowls, and obviously making the playoffs. However, before we even think about those things, we have to put this team in a position where we can succeed and get the most out of our young stars like Bryce Young, Chuba Hubbard, Jonathon Mingo, and Jaycee Horn. Now, before we get into the contracts, depth charts, these are the settings we are going to be rocking. All Madden skill level, game style simulation, quarter length 6 minutes, trade difficulty very hard, trade deadline all, trade type enable all, salary cap on, and free agent motivation impact very high. If players don't want to be in Carolina, we do not want them here. And it doesn't make sense for these players at the height of their career or at the end of their career that are chasing Super Bowls and ready to win to come to a place like Carolina, who's kind of in a rebuild, retool mode. We have to make Carolina an attractive place for free agents to want to come to play. And as far as trading, I think what we're going to do is find trades for the most part instead of manually doing it and risk fleecing other teams. Let me know if that's what you guys want to see, or we can do manual trades, but I want to try and keep this as realistic as possible so we don't get, these crazy, unrealistic scenarios. We are going to rebuild Carolina the right way. This is how our depth chart is looking. They have Andy Dalton as our QB1, which is not going to be the case. We are going to rock Bryce Young, non-negotiable, week 1, and going to be the starter for the foreseeable future. Now, for 4, 5, 6 years down the road, and we've put together a team that's ready to win, and Bryce Young is the piece of the puzzle that's kind of keeping us from turning the corner or getting over the hump. Then we can look at moving on from Young and bringing in an established quarterback. However, in a perfect world, all Bryce Young has to do is just manage the game and not lose it. But I think he's going to be a stud for us, so that shouldn't be a problem. At our running back, we have a split tandem in Chuba Hubbard and Miles Sanders. I think if we do like a 60-40, 50-50 split, keep both guys fresh and less chance of them getting hurt, we are going to be okay. And we have the young Raheem Blackshear, which hopefully we can develop. But if not, Chuba Hubbard, he's only 2 years in. He's already a 79. And Miles Sanders is 4 years in at 77. So I think we're in a really good spot there. As long as our O-line holds up, we shall be A-okay. Wide receivers. We have the veteran, Adam Thielen, Mr. Reliable himself, Chris Runner, great hands, and he is going to help mentor the young Jonathon Mingo and Terrace Marshall Jr. However, we're going to have to make a decision with Adam Thielen probably next year at the trade deadline. He is not getting any younger at 33, and with 84 overall, there's a chance he starts to drop off. Now, if he is dropping off next year at the trade deadline, if we decide to move him, hopefully Jonathon Mingo and Terrace Marshall have shown some significant growth and can take control of the 2 and 3 spot, or even number 1, and then we're going to have Deontay Johnson, who's a solid wide receiver. His hands have been a little questionable in his career, but in Pittsburgh, he was pretty solid, got a lot of targets, and he is definitely going to help out with the development with Mingo and Marshall too, as well as his own success. Him only being 27, he is going to be here for a while. At tight ends, we have Thomas and we have Tremble, and I think Tremble is going to be our week 1 starter and tight end 1. Thomas, 5 years in at 70 overall, is just not going to cut it. And hopefully we can get growth out of Tremble. If not, we're going to have to look at either drafting a tight end or bringing one in free agency. But for now, Tommy Tremble is going to be the guy. At left tackle, Akeem Ekwonu. I think I butchered that. But experience 1. He is 6'4", 320, and 80 overall. His player tags is a day 1 starter. This is perfect. He can lock down the tackle position with ease. At left guard, we have Damian Lewis, who's a 76 overall, 3 years experience, still lots of room to grow. So that's good. We have a good tackle and a left guard that we can grow. And this is the problem. Cade Mays, year experience 1, 63 overall. Now, O-line might be the most important part of football. Every single play starts with them, especially the center. And he is not going to be able to help young Bryce Young with anything at 63 overall. This is a huge problem, and we're going to have to address this before the season starts, because if we want to put Bryce Young and this team in a position to succeed, we have to make everything easy. Easy reads, good pass protection, and at 63 overall, that is not going to cut it. At right guard, we have Robert Hunt, 3 years experience, 82 overall, which is great. Not only can he grow, he's already 82. At right tackle, Taylor Moton, 83 overall, veteran at 6 years experience, and he is going to be able to lock down that right side tackle, which is great news for us. So our line is actually looking pretty good minus the center. At left end, we got Ashawn Robinson, 74 overall, 7 years experience, and he is going to be somebody we're going to have to replace. We're going to have to draft a left end to get that pass rushing up a little bit to help our friend, the all-star, Derek Brown, 89 overall, 3 years experience. He is going to be a stud, and he's going to create some double teams, and which is going to help Ashawn out. But we are still going to need to give him a little bit of a boost on that side, so he's constantly not getting double teamed, and we can get some pressure in. Our defensive tackle, Shy Tuttle, experience for 71 overall. That's not great. I mean, he can grow, but I think teams are going to be able to just run it up the middle on us, which is not ideal. At left outside linebacker, we have Jaycee 3 years experience, 73 overall, so there's room for growth. Not a great starting point, but hopefully we can get him some experience. At middle linebacker, we have the veteran Shaq Thompson at 84 overall. He's going to be the glue to the linebacking core. That is good news to see. At right outside linebacker, we got Clayvon Chason, 71 overall, 3 years experience. So again, another young linebacker that has room to grow. So our linebacking core is pretty young, and we have the veteran Shaq Thompson in the middle, and Jaycee Horn, who's gonna be able to lock down and be on an island. This kid is the real deal, and he's so good. At cornerback 2 is Troy Hill, but I think we're gonna use Dane Jackson to get him developed more. We are gonna need to get JC some serious help. This is right now a pretty big weakness for the team. Luckily, our safeties and Xavier Woods, 83 overall, and Jordan Fuller, 79 overall, and 3 years experience is going to be solid. Our safeties are good. We have a cornerback 1. We have a young corner 2, but we're going to have to bring in another one to help solidify our secondary. And a kicker's Eddie Pinheiro, 74 overall. What's his kick power? 91. So he has a leg. That's good to see. And then we have Johnny Hacker at the punting position, or punter. So all in all, we have a quarterback. We have some wide receivers. We have safeties. And we have a young stud at corner in Jaycee Horn. Now let's take a look at our contract situations. So it doesn't really look like there's anybody of importance on an expiring deal. We have Derek Brown through 2024, Jaycee Horn through 2024, Shaq Thompson through 2024, Thielen through 2025, Deontay Johnson through 2025, Taylor Moton through 2025, Robert Hunt through 2025, Xavier Woods through 2024. So yeah, it's looking like everybody that is going to start is locked up the next 2 to 3 years, which is good news for us. We don't have to make any immediate decisions. Now, the cool thing is we can kind of see who is on an expiring deal. So Deion Jones, 77 overall, 28, doesn't want to come back. We don't want him back unless something happens. That's a lot of dough for 77. We have young Mike Strahan, 65 overall, age 26. We don't want you back. Yeah, so none of these guys really want to come back. Ray has, he kind of wants to come back. And then he wants to come back, but like Jaycee Horn, this is huge. He wants to come back with a 5th-year option. We got to keep him happy. We need to have him here as a career Panther. So that is good news. And if we take a look at our team scheme, West Coast spread at 85% fit. Now, West Coast zone run 82%, power run 71. We kind of want to keep a West Coast pistol. That might be the move, because we want to keep things in motion. We want to keep things simple, easy reads for Bryce Young, where the ball is coming out relatively quick, and get our running backs involved. So I think we're going to run a West Coast spread with a base 3-4-3. Obviously, we're going to need a left end, but I think this is a pretty good starting point. I like a 3-4 defense, and it's going to allow us to bring pressure with blitzes, and we are going to have solid base defense. Mentor rookie. Let's see who we can put under whose wing. Deontay Johnson. Hey coach, Jonathon Mingo is someone I can't wait to work with. I think he's has a high ceiling, and I want to do what I can to help him reach it. Immediate impact. We want to go long-term development. He doesn't really have to do a lot the first year or two, but we do want to see some healthy growth. We don't want to put him in a spot where he's taking on too much and we end up hurting him. Sounds great, coach. I'll make sure to have some conversation with him this week and teach him some tricks of the trade that I've learned over the years. So before we jump into training camp, before we jump into our first preseason game, this is how the simulation is going to go. So we are going to sim games that are non-divisional games and that are non-important, but we're going to play the moments of divisional games and crucial points in the season. Before we do that, let's jump into training camp. We'll do pass Skellington. We'll get our dude Bryce Young. Show some major development.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
Hut. Oh, that was pretty bad.
Got it.
We got it. All right, so saying Jonathon Mingo. Oh, incomplete. Come on, Bryce.
Hut, hut.
Oh, we tried to fit it in there. Not good. This is not great for Bryce. We're letting him down. Oh my gosh. What are we doing here, guys? Sorry, Bryce. We completed one.
Here we go.
This is not great. We have Adam Thielen. Get it in. Good.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Can you get... Nope. You can't get past the goal line. That was my bad.
Set. Go.
What are you guys doing? Separation. Touchdown.
Set. Ready.
Mingo, I think. Oh, buddy. Feed in. Feed in.
Come on. Set.
That was nice separation.
Ready.
Oh, jeez. What were we doing?
Ready. Go.
Somebody get open. Jeez. What kind of routes are we running over here, people? Oh, somehow he hung on. Bronze medal, we'll take it. Sorry, Bryce. We kind of let you down. Rush attack. We'll do Shahir. See, get some development of him. Hut. All right. Can we get the block? We can. He's got that breakout speed, and he's gonna dive into the end zone. Nice block, and we're gonna untouched all the way into the end zone. We're gonna dive for the points. And he kind of really didn't do anything. He didn't pick up the block, but good thing we're fast. We got the corner. Buddy, what are you doing? I'm supposed to be running behind you. You're not blocking nobody. Luckily, it's not really coming to effect. Pick him up. He did. Oh, I thought we were going to get tackled. Ah, jeez. Break, bounce it out, and this is a touchdown. Go, Blackshear. Go, go, go. Oh, he's got the speed. Another touchdown. Silver. This is going much better than what Bryce Young did. We're times 10. He kind of got it, just enough of them. A gold. That's what I like to see. And we got a skill point. Wide receiver battle. Let's give it to Mingo. Oh, sorry, Mingo. Well, we didn't really get it in a circle, but that's fine. Hey, we got 50. Oh, I thought we were gonna get in the circle. Oh, we got mad Jeez. We had the separation and everything. Oh, we're not really getting in the circle, though. Jeez, we're getting the corner, but we just cannot do it. Nice diving catch. Bronze. Oh, not great. Not great. Red zone attack. We will do Terrace Marshall. Get the other young wide receiver some reps. Easy. At least he caught it, I guess. Oh, I wanted it. Hey, we got in the 50. Oh, what? Oh, that was my bad. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. We redeemed ourselves. Nice. He led me. Are we gonna get there? Bronze. Yikes. Not great again. Not great. Alright. That is good for now. We have the New York Jets. Our weekly strategy.
Welcome to Weekly. This shows some basic stats about your upcoming opponent.
Well, we want to defend the medium passer. He's got his highest passer rating.
This is your team pro. Choose focus players each week who will earn extra XP.
Oh, what? Let's change our focus player. What if we do Damian Lewis, Mingo, Bryce? Sounds good. Alright, so I won't make you guys sit through this again, so with the power rating, we'll be right back. Alright, our weekly training is in the books. Let's play the first preseason game, and that... Yeah, I did finish it. Anyways, we'll skip. That's fine. We'll do play the moment, and we'll sim the other 3 games and see where we're at. So, we have Bryce Young starting. We gave Blackshear RB1. We have Mingo and Marshall taking over wide receiver 1 and 2. Tremble at tight end 1, and I'm pretty sure everything else is the same. Alright. New moment detected. Big third down. Make the stop. Alright. Come on, Rodgers. What do you got for us?
Throwing is Rodgers.
We're
on
looking.
third down.
Oh, he's got him. for the first down and more. He fumbled! Pick it up! Take away the fierce defense. Dane Jackson is making a name for himself. An unorthodox way to get a stop, but let's do it. Short gains, get some good looks for Bryce, and make sure we make it easy. We're looking, and he gets a hit as he's releasing. All right, we got to get the ground game involved. Blackshear. Let's see what the kid can do. He found something, a hole, huge gain. First down, gain of 11. All right, let's keep the ball on the ground, establish the ground game.
Continuing to try and make strides to help their young quarterback.
Blackshear this time lost it to. All right, we have to make this third and manageable. We're getting a decent chunk here. We're gonna have our tight end on the outside. Gain of 9, 3rd and 3.
About the gain there on 2nd down, that was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Blackshear and Bryce cannot be on the same page. All right, we missed the moment. That's fine. Big 3rd down, 3rd and 4. Let's see what Rodgers has for us.
From the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, he threads the needle. Move the chains.
And he is going to have
moment missed. Your defense needs your help. Let's man up, boys.
into the red zone.
Oh,
It's
good
Rodgers.
play fake. And over the top, touchdown. That was a good play action. Tyler Conklin. The Jets draw first blood. Your defense needs your help. I think our defense needs a lot of things. All right.
Now Taylor on 1st down.
Keep him with. Oh, he's going to take off. Tyrod touchdown.
Jets.
Wow. This is not going great. Let's get the Panthers on the board. And they put Andy Dalton in. Oh my gosh. Why?
Down. Dalton looking.
We're looking. Thomas. Touchdown. Carolina is back within 1. Let's go. Even though it's not Tremble. We got to hold them to 3. I mean, we're going to be down 2 scores anyway, but...
On 2nd down, it's a bad
Oh, he gets a big gain. 3rd and 1. All right, let's go, people.
3rd down and just a yard to go.
Big play on defense. In motion.
Goes a tight end. 3rd down.
And he will get the first and touchdown. The Jets take a commanding 14-point lead. 21-7.
The Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th.
All right, we're not going to force anything. Oh, he's almost picked off. What kind of play calls are we calling here, coach? Are we going to go for it? Let's go. Make some noise, Carolina. 4th and 4. This is huge. We got the tight end. 1st down. And then some. Down to the 17. Andy Dalton's pretty efficient, actually. 10 for 13. Over 100 yards. Andy Dalton.
Operating in the red zone now.
Oh, we had X.
And that is
2nd down and 10.
Which side has been the more physical one? It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
All right, see if we can get anything going on the ground. Sanders. 3rd and 7.
You want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Sanders cannot come down with it. 4th and 7. All right, they want 4 verts. Maybe we can get Adam Thielen on the inside.
When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic.
And Andy Dalton misses the throw. He could not get his feet in. I think that is going to be all she wrote. The Panthers get defeated by the
So
Jets.
vanquished.
Andy
They
Dalton,
did score in the second
13 for
quarter. Do you
23,
think they thought
150,
at all that would be
56
their last
completion,
points of
1
the game?
touchdown,
No,
1
but what a
hit.
second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the
Bryce,
locker
they
room,
only had him
it
in for
certainly
4?
worked.
It certainly
2 for
did,
4,
and you're
23
exactly
yards,
right.
no
Whether it was an
touchdown.
adjustment, whether
Oh
it was
my
just
gosh.
more focus on what they plan to do going
Sanders,
in,
7
whether
for
they just
28,
played better,
Blackshear,
whatever
2
it
attempts,
was, it all
9
came together in the
yards.
second half,
Receiving,
and no points were allowed.
Thomas,
That's a
5 for
great way to close
77,
them out.
Deontay, 3 for 43, Thielen, 3 for 15. Well, we completed something.
The players on your team earned XP. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each
All right,
game.
we'll upgrade
This is the player
Blackshear.
card. Here are a player's
Yeah.
motivations.
Elusive back. We'll get that going. Can't believe Mingo didn't play. And we have another skill point. Let's put that in there. Elusive back 70 overall. And then we can just upgrade those guys. That's fine. All right. 0-1 in the preseason, as kind of expected. Let's go 1 week. We are 1-1. So we have a wide receiver mentorship. I've been impressed with Jonathon Mingo. Dude has all the tools. He needs to be a top receiver one day, and I think I might be able to help. This is what I want to hear, Adam Thielen. This is why you're here. Upgrade players. Hecker, Dalton, Pinero. Marshall? Yeah, you know what? We can upgrade you. Playmaking wide receiver. We need guys to make something happen when they get the ball in their hand. Alright, upgrade all. Advanced week. Cut 8 players to make roster
Easily see.
requirements.
Here are some recommendations to get you started.
Okay, yeah, these guys can get cut. You can get cut. You can get cut. Only player. Okay, 6. We'll just cut the first. Oh, we probably should have kept that guy. That's fine. All right. Who can we upgrade? Mingo. Yes,
This player's
please.
development trait is hidden. Put him
Deep
in your-
threat playmaker. Let's get him. We want Mingo to be a guy where we can get the ball in open field and he just makes good things happen. Tremble, and we have Bryce. Good, 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 good. We want actually him to be a decent blocker. You're only 70 overall. You got to bring something to the table. And if you can get your run block up, that's what I want to see. Bryce. Ooh, thank God we got Bryce. Scrambler, field general. I don't want you to be a field general. You might be best as a scrambler. Okay, well, you scheme fit. We'll go field general, I guess. And want him. Pass rusher, speed rusher. Sure. Get the pass rush up. Alright, and then you can just get upgraded. That's fine. Alright, so we'll go to regular season. We'll get our scouts all situated. Alright, we are now in the regular season. So let's hire and assign our scouts. So let's fire all these guys. Alright, I think it's super important to build up offensive line. Logan Mankins. Yes, I think that is a pretty solid place to start. We are going to hire you, my friend. Cornerback, wide receiver. Deion Sanders, prime time. We'll go D end, outside. Round 1, Chris Brock. He's projected. Out of Washington State. Alex Samuel. Top 5, Preston Klein. Duron Sweat. So we'll use the generated draft class. That's fine. Wide receivers, round 1. Not many quarterbacks. We'll favorite these guys. And we'll look at DTs. And we're gonna definitely need some corners. Okay, go national. Go central. All right, we have that out of the way. We have to bring in a centerman. So let's look at the free agents available. We probably should have done this before free agency, but and we don't have anything. Okay, well, this is bad news, Bears. Okay, we'll take 32 overall. Tyler Shatley. Oh, we'll sign him. I think it will be better. We should have really done that in preseason. That was not very smart. Let's set our season goal.
Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards.
4 wins. 7 wins. Make the playoffs. All right. Well, yeah. Well, you know what? We'll commit to 4 wins. I think we can do that. Hopefully. I hope so. Rookie QB1. What do they want from us? We want him to show flashes. That's all we want to say. We just want to know he has the stuff. Beat the Falcons 2 passing touchdowns for Bryce. Why? Why? Manage the staff. Safety valve for Bryce. Line vision. Yes. Scared stiff. And we'll do that one there. And we'll just max out his safety valve. We want the short running for wide receivers and tight ends by 3. Ready, set, gone. Yeah, might as well. Okay. Sounds good. Now that we've done that, we've hired our scouts. We've set our scouts. Before we jump into week 1, we're going to end it here. What our keys should we target in the draft? And if you like the video, if you like Madden franchise, drop a like, drop a subscription if you're not, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.